In this video, I just wanted to briefly show you the two very large and very beautiful koi fish that live in the pond in Slater Park, which is in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. So this is somewhat nearby where I live, and for years I've been seeing these two giant, beautiful koi fish that swim in this water. This is a pond in the middle of the park, and this pond is not connected directly to any rivers or any other body of water in a way that these two koi could escape and kind of swim upstream or anything. So these koi have just been living here for at least several years. It could be way longer. I only noticed them maybe 5 years ago, but they could have grown up in this pond this whole time. I believe they're probably around 2.5 feet long. At least the orange one is. There's an orange one and a white one. And they are by no means the only fish in this pond. I know that there's bass in this pond. I've caught several good-sized bass in here. There's bluegill. I believe there's yellow perch. And I believe they stock it with trout as well in the spring sometimes. So they're not the only fish in here, but they seem to be doing very well because year after year I still manage to spot them. The orange one's definitely a lot easier to spot than the white one, but usually when I can spot the orange one, the white one's not too far behind. They make a good pair. Whether or not they're actually male or female, I do not know, but they definitely like to travel together. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who would say, koi can be kind of invasive. They're not native to these waters. People really shouldn't be releasing them. And while that is true, this is kind of a case where it ended up kind of being a win-win. I mean, these koi definitely aren't reproducing in any large quantity. I've never seen another koi in these waters besides these two, and I'm walking in this park constantly. So my guess is probably that they're both male or both female, but whatever the case, they're not reproducing, or if they are, all the babies are getting eaten. But they make a great landmark in this pond, and I don't know how many other people are doing it, but at least for me and my family, it's become almost kind of like a little game, a little challenge. Every time we're in Slater Park and we're walking around the pond isn't overly huge, it's maybe an acre or two. We try to spot the two koi. The orange one at least stands out so well that, more than half the time we're able to find him. And it also just kind of brings a little smile to my face every spring when I'm able to spot one or both of them and know that they made it through the winter and that they're living in here another year, because for all I know, they might have been in this pond for 30 years. But anyway, if you've spotted these koi in the Slater Park pond, if you've been looking for them, if you've already known about them, let me know in the comments down below. And if by some rare chance you know something about the origin of these koi and how they got there, let me know that too. And if you found this video helpful in any way at all, hit that like button down below. And as always, thank you for watching.